Short answer: no, a real human brain does not naturally look like a bright rainbow of different colors. Fresh, living brain tissue is mostly pink-gray on the surface, gray matter, and whitish inside, white matter, with some red from blood vessels and dark streaks where certain pigments or iron are present. Any vivid rainbow brain images you see are usually artificial color maps added by scientists to highlight different regions, connections, or activity levels. What the brain really looks like. In normal lighting, the cerebral cortex looks pinkish-gray because of densely packed cell bodies, fine blood vessels, and supporting cells. Deeper regions containing myelinated nerve fibers, white matter, appear pale or creamy white, since myelin is a fatty insulating substance. You can also see dark stripes or spots, for example in the basal ganglia, where iron or neuromelanin pigments accumulate, and bright red where there is fresh blood. Why rainbow brain images exist? Brain scans like fMRI, PET, and diffusion imaging often use false color scales, blue, green, yellow, red, etc., to represent things such as activity strength, connectivity directions, or chemical concentrations. Each color in these images is a code for a number. For example, red equals higher activity, not a real pigment in the tissue, so the colors are a data visualization, not literal anatomy. Textbook diagrams and posters do something similar. They color different lobes or networks differently, so learners can see boundaries and functions more easily. Fun and lesser-known trivia. Some famous rainbow tracked images, like diffusion tensor imaging of white matter fibers, color code directions, e.g., left-right fibers in red, front-back in green, up-down in blue. The picture looks like neon spaghetti, but the brain itself is still mostly off-white. A few brain regions really are noticeably darker. For example, the substantia nigra, black substance, looks dark because of neuromelanin. Loss of cells there is a hallmark of Parkinson's disease. Under special lab dyes, Golgi stain, fluorescent markers, etc., neurons can glow in vivid greens, reds, and yellows under the microscope. Again, the colors come from chemical stains or engineered fluorescent proteins, not from the natural brain. Color itself is a brain construction. Some colors, like purple, do not correspond to a single wavelength in the outside world, but are created by how the brain interprets combined cone signals. So in a way, the rainbow we see is already a brain-made map, not a simple physical property. So, the natural human brain is more subtle pink and cream, with some darker patches than a rainbow. And the multicolored brains you see in science art and infographics are beautifully exaggerated code maps, not literal color photos. Follow me for more.